I couldn't leave her alone, so I wouldn't go. So I stayed for her.
Rosette Fischer was born and raised in Lutsk, Poland in 1923. In the year 1937, at the age of 15, her family moved to Paris, where they were arrested by fellow French civilians. And ever since that day, her life was changed forever. The cattle car ride included inhumane conditions with nowhere to use the bathroom, no ventilation, and each person on top of the other.
We were squeezed, people were going mad. It was just unreal.
After 3 nights of these horrors, they arrived in Auschwitz. However, not long after they arrived at the concentration camp, both her beloved father and younger sister Rochelle died.
My mother got very tired. She would walk slower. So we were like in the back of everybody. And I would tell her, "Come, Ma, you wanted to survive. Let's walk." And she said, "No, you leave me here. You just continue. You're young, you can go." I couldn't leave her alone, so I wouldn't go. So I stayed for her.
Although her mom began to succumb to the pain, she mustered enough strength to prevail and to stay for her daughter. Although hope was small, Rosette was a beacon of hope for her mom, just as I try to be a beacon of hope for my grandpa who lost his vision. And so I stayed for him. I stayed for the doctor's appointments, I stayed and played music, I stayed and listened. But he also stayed for me. He stayed and educated me on important life lessons. He stayed and taught me math. He stayed and supported me at recitals or award ceremonies. Although he's blind, I believe that he sees memories of the two of us as hope that guides him on. When I think of my grandpa, I see how I can be hopeful too. A time when hope was hard to find, both Rosette and her mom, and my grandpa and I stayed for each other, which allowed us to hold on to hope. Rosette's story teaches us that it is vital that we stay for one another through times of struggle, and that one person can be the hope we hold on to most.
But she will still be with me as long as I live.